Hello, and welcome back to Game Domain. Wow, what a Tuesday night it was. The Pokemon Company surprised us with the quick announcement of a Pokemon Direct to be held in a few hours. And then we were greeted with the official announcement of what had been leaked weeks prior, and that is the impending release of two new Pokemon titles for the Nintendo Switch. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. The trailer starts out with a young trainer playing Pokemon Go, and he follows Pikachu into his house and watches Pikachu jump into the TV. Pikachu hops on the shoulder of the new male protagonist, and multiple clips of gameplay are showed as the two companions journey around a beautiful and graphically enhanced Kanto region. You are then introduced to the new female protagonist and her Eevee, and the two are shown traveling through different areas of Kanto, and even crossing over what seems to be the bridge to the SS Anne in Vermilion City. The water in this shot looks quite similar to the leaked image we saw months ago of a Lapras on water, and this trailer so far looks to have proven that picture right. Professor Oak is shown, as well as more gameplay footage and the One Joy-Con play feature. The new Wild Pokemon feature is also introduced, as there are now wild Pokemon battles just as in Pokemon Go. You can attempt to catch the Pokemon by flicking your Joy-Con, making it seem like you are throwing a real Pokeball. After a montage of catching different Pokemon, the new co-op mode is introduced. We don't know the exact specifics of the feature, but from what we see in the trailer, it seems as though you can dual battle and walk around with a friend, and even team up to catch Pokemon together. The new Pokeball Plus is also introduced, which services as both a Joy-Con for playing the game and a revamped version of the Pokewalker from way back in Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. You can flick the Pokeball Plus to throw a Pokeball in-game at a wild Pokemon, and the Pokeball Plus will light up and make that sweet sound that we all love to hear when we catch a Pokemon. You know the one. Our current knowledge is that the Pokeball Plus is sold separately from the games, but that may change as we get more information and get closer to the game's launch. You can take Pokemon from Let's Go or Pokemon Go and wirelessly transfer them into the Pokeball Plus and carry them around with you wherever you go. Touching the Pokeball will make the Pokemon you have in there make sounds, and in the trailer they showcase Pikachu, of course. Next you see that Let's Go is fully compatible with Niantic's Pokemon Go, and you can transfer only Kanto Pokemon back and forth between the two games. After a surprise present appears, the trailer cuts to a montage of Pokeride gameplay, confirming that the game will bring back that feature from Generation 7. In these clips, we see Onix riding on land, Lapras riding on water, and Charizard flying in the air, which looks very similar and reminiscent to the Latios and Latias soaring feature back in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. And also finally confirmed, the feature that fans have been dying to see return to the franchise, Pokemon following you. As Eevee or Pikachu will always be on your shoulders throughout the game, we see two different clips which showcase Nidoking and Nidoqueen following two trainers, as well as Electrode and Gengar in the next clip. This is a big sigh of relief for fans, and it also seems as if this is an optional feature due to the fact that other clips of gameplay shown in the trailer have no other Pokemon following the player besides their main partners on their shoulders. The rest of the trailer shows more Pokemon Go connectivity, another catching montage, clothing customization for both Eevee and Pikachu, and finally a showcase of battles with Team Rocket members and other trainers as we see a few fully evolved Pokemon showcasing brand new battle animations. The trailer comes to a close with the feet of Mewtwo stomping on the floor of a Cerulean cave, and him reaching out his hand towards the player and his Pikachu, creating a psychic force field of sorts around him. Pikachu and Eevee both jump out of the screens and onto the street, and the camera pans up to reveal the two logos and official titles of the new installments, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. The end also showcases a sneak peek to a surprise present appearing in Pokemon Go upon connectivity to the Switch title, and many are speculating this is the all-new, never-before-seen Pokemon to introduce us to the next generation. The Pokemon Company also confirmed that there will be a new Generation 8 Pokemon game coming in the fall of 2019, and that game will go back to what the old games were, with the Pokemon Go aspects most likely set to be taken out. So what does this trailer tell us exactly? We're going to try to break it down and tell you what we know about this game so far. Let's Go is going to feature just the original 151 Pokemon and take place in a revamped Kanto region. The games are Pokemon Yellow remakes, as they are coming out as Yellow's 20th anniversary game. Nintendo has said that this game is going to be a core series game, but the majority of the fan base is looking at it as a spin-off of sorts, and that the Generation 8 game we are getting in 2019 is going to be the true Pokemon Switch. The game features no wild Pokemon battles, and you no longer encounter random wild Pokemon in the grass. Just like in Pokemon Go, the wild Pokemon will appear in their 3D forms on the screen, and you can interact with them to catch them. This is most likely going to work like static legendary encounters in previous games, but this is for every Pokemon. The battle sequences that we saw in the trailer look similar to that of Pokemon Stadium, Coliseum, XD Gale of Darkness, and Battle Revolution. You activate trainer battles the same way and can fight a double battle if you are playing with a friend. And that leads us to probably the most shocking feature, the co-op feature. A second player can join your game and explore with you, and this has never been seen before in any Pokemon game. That is all that is confirmed so far, and we will give you all of the new information as we hear about it, so stay tuned. You may also be wondering what we are thinking about this game, and here is our opinion. The game looks beautiful, and the Pokemon Go connectivity is a great way to get more fans into the core series, but we hope that the next games do not play just like these. Obviously, in the upcoming games, you will be able to bring Pokemon from Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon in, and have Pokemon from all 8 generations in the game. But the removing of the wild Pokemon battles takes out a sense of accomplishment and challenge that players feel when hunting down that special Pokemon to add to their team. And the Pokemon Go catching aspect is something we don't want to see return for the 2019 game. The bottom line is that this game looks great, plays great, and we can't wait to get our hands on it. There are definitely things that we have seen that we don't want returning the next time around, but anything can change as we see more gameplay and get closer to the game's November 16th, 2018 launch. The second part of this video is going to be dedicated to a Pokemon game that you can play right now, as it was launched on the Nintendo Switch store on Tuesday night during the press conference. We got our hands on this game immediately, and we are proud to say that we love Pokemon Quest. Pokemon Quest at first glance looks a little like a gimmick just to shut fans up for a few weeks about the upcoming Switch game, but boy is it fun. It features pixelated 3D graphics with Pokemon made out of cubes. You add Pokemon to your team and go through a series of expeditions in which the Pokemon wander on their own and you choose their attacks to take down other Pokemon. You defeat each wave and face a stronger boss-like Pokemon at the end in order to clear the stage. Each expedition brings new fun and adventure, and you can even cook different berries to make delicious dishes to feed your team. Have fun battling, eating, cooking, and leveling up, because Pokemon Quest is a great game to take you on the go, and you will certainly enjoy yourself. You can customize your in-game base camp to enhance your playing experience, and the food you cook attracts different types of Pokemon. Pokemon will sneak into your base camp when they smell a food they like, and you can befriend them and add them to your team for the next expedition adventure. The game will also be coming to mobile devices in late June, and fans will have a great time playing this on their phones instead of having to take their Switch out in public. Quest is a great little game for hardcore fans to indulge in, and even the casual fan or gamer will enjoy this title as well. This is just the latest Pokemon spin-off game, and there is certainly going to be many more. So what do you think about Pokemon's Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee? Are you excited or frightened? Do you think too much change is on the way, or do you think that the Pokemon Go aspects are mainly for just this game? Have you gotten your hand on Pokemon Quest yet? And if so, did you like it? Tell us in the comments below, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Also, don't be afraid to look down into the description where you can find the link to our Discord, our second channel Game Domain News, and some of our most recent videos. So go and check them out. Stay tuned to Game Domain and Game Domain News for more Pokemon Let's Go news, and we will bring you up-to-the-minute updates as we receive them. And as always, thanks for watching Game Domain.